Uh, Hello, everyone. So, welcome to today's finals between AF Profit and Brago. And looking at this matchup, I feel a little bit of a lopsided match where Profit was defeated by Hammers. Uh, nope. No, I don't. All right, sorry guys, I am currently in school and my friend just talked to me. So, anyways, looking at this record of profits compared to Keanu's run. Wait, Profit versus Keanu's. Profit did lose, however. It was still a close match where, as Brago was, this streams a little bit. Okay, now it's up to speed. So, looking at Profits and Brago's world records, Profit is astonishingly better with a better qualifying time. And looking at the seed, fourth seed versus the ninth seed. So Profit coming in looking like a stronger contender. However, Profit did lose to Canners. That was due to a unfortunate glitch. So today, let's see the map picks right now. So we will have the map picks really soon. So looking at we will have Brago with the first man. Um, I have personally, I have not seen Brago's run at all, so I do not know his strongest or weakest maps. So Brago bans Depot first. I would say this is a interesting pick since I have seen a lot of Depot bans at these recent days. Now it is Profit's ban. Profit bans Shatterade. This is a often continuance of what Profit would often ban, as I would say. So, the maps are going to be Art Gallery, Ozella, and Authority. I feel like Art Gallery, as I feel like Profit is more strong on Art Gallery, Ozella. I have not seen both players' Authority yet, so I cannot really judge. So Brago picks Authority first map. This is a interesting pick, as I would say. I don't know if Brago has practiced Authority yet, and Profit picks Art Gallery. That means Ozella is gonna be our uh, tiebreaker for the first round. So looking at Profit's Art Gallery runs, I feel like it's quite strong. If we look at the Canners run, the match against Canners. However, the map with Brago, I did not witness that game. So I do not know for sure. So we have now have having the players getting ready into their own server. Mint here is gonna be supervising Brago, and Prophet here is gonna be by himself. So Brago is just getting a little bit ready. Mint, you are on the wrong map. Mint. I think this is gonna be a little bit of a tech pause, since that we have loaded into the wrong map. Let me try to correct this mistake by telling Mint. Um, Apologies, viewers. We're gonna have, yes, we have to restart since we picked the band map. Yeah. Let's just say at that. Profit is, I feel like it is ready to go. However, we're still waiting on Brago's side. So now we are getting ready into today's first showdown. Notoriety. Brago versus Prophet. 4th seed versus the 9th seed. Alright, so we're already in the. We're ready. So let's see. When does the beer start? I feel like, yeah, we're starting right now with a 1 second delay. Profit already runs on. Profit doing a little bit of a scan. Brago and Profit having the same run as a start. Now Profit is running into the main building as Brago is still wiring the first one. Brago did not check for the other house first, so now Brago is going more about the outskirts, I would say. Profit now working up into the garage. With authority, the time limit, you don't know which one is the slowest time, so you need to go find every single boxes. So it's very also dependent on the RNG, where some are good, some are bad. or today's run from are doing full bags, that means that you cannot let uh, any single crate explode. Profit already bagging and ooh, just a that's bad part. Brago is working on to the I do not know this specific area, but I'm gonna call it the hallway. Working back to the main building. Prophet is just working in the whole garage, and Brago is still finding the crates. So Brago is now opening one of his crates, and oh, Prophet with a good save. I would say I think so far anything is to happen, but personally I believe that Prophet will take over this first map. I don't know on midstream there was a little bit of a lag. However, I believe that was just the PC having issues. Looking at the timer, it looks neck and neck. However, looking at the run itself, I feel like Prophet has more of a advantage per se. So now we look at Prophet is now looking to finish up every crate and then start transitioning into not bagging the crates, more of transporting the bags to the RAM. Where I go now is to uh, defining each location of these crates. So as Prophet, we're still in the phase where we are still finding the crates itself. Brago, his bag seems to be almost spotted. Mint is trying to type something in chat. I cannot read it. Okay, Prophet. Okay, Prophet got uh, three pagers. He must answer. Brago killed one guard. However, Prophet has two to worry about. And Prophet with a restart. He got caught by four and does not have an. And because we banned the ECM, we have no choice but to. It would have been just a failed. So with the with the timer limit, Prophet has better off to restart. Now Brago is looking to hide the body. Prophet with the rerun. Brago now is trying to open the crate up there. I am Prophet already killing one guard and is going to be spotted, so opting to restart again. Brago is now with the time lead, however, any restart now for Brago would be detrimental to his run, and he gets spotted by another guard. And yeah, that's a yeah. as I felt like I just jinxed it. Brago now will have to restart his run since he got caught immediately as a guard shot his gun and the gunshot rings out. Let's see. Both players are now more getting back into their they're making back progress to where they are. All right, so with now we now have 6 viewers in the chat. I that chat. I just said hi for fun, and now we have 2 viewers now. Anyways, talking back about the run, Brago is now still finding out the rates and still defusing them. I ponder about a strat where we just find would scout and run on this map be good? That's a possibility that we should ponder. Yes, I agree with you, Toxic Flame. That's the benefit from today's game, I would say. However, it is very painful to fail any of the runs. And looking at the Brago versus Brago's stream, that was a little bit laggy. I'm not sure, was it because of the ping or was it an error? Is it, am I tripping or is this Brago just standing still? Never mind, he's his whole body blocking a crate. I could not even see the crate. That was funny enough. Anyways, running back into the main building. Prophet is now looking for crates in the main building. There's still one. Brago is now moving to the parking lot. I love what is that? That was a little bit funny off the lag. Yeah, ko. Hehehe, ko. Yeah. Cố gắng đi cô. Dạ cô cứ gắng đi cô. Có lẽ là vậy cô. Dạ. Apologies, viewers. I was talking to my teacher. Almost got caught. Anyways. Oh, Brago with another restart. Prophet is still going strong. Now, Prophet is now moving to transport the bags into the van. Ooh, he almost got spotted, but by who and where? Seem to be behind. Prophet looks to have the more high feedback. Looking right now, Prophet is now. Is that full bags for Prophet? I think that is it. So Prophet has won the first round. Brago is now just spinning. We are now moving to our second map, which is art gallery. So looking at these Atlas Prophet beating Brago at his own map pick. So now moving towards Prophet's map pick. I think today's game is going to be very lopsided towards Prophet. I think he will be able to commit to a sweep. I think I should start betting on Poly Market to get some earnings from this. However, it is against my own moral code. Now loading up to art gallery. Both players are seems to be ready. Profit buying the assets. Okay, so Brago now has a good enough ping for this map, and we have started. My stream is now lagging. I think I need to change the software and the firmware. Not the software and the firmware. Why am I cooking? I just need to change my Wi-Fi connection. Give me a second. Okay, is that okay? Bravo already has a restart of sorts. Profit now looking to bag all these paintings. But as we all know, art gallery is which is such of my favorite map. What? Oh, that was a civilian. Yes, art gallery, the best map ever to exist. If that is a little bit of sarcasm right there. Learning from the map of Prophet and Keanu's, and Brago has to restart once again. So Prophet is now getting more information about the masterpiece, which has stumped a lot of people on their runs most of the time. That was such a bad RNG for Prophet to have the USB on the last one. And it's a bit of a time waste, however. It is still manageable. The only way that I feel like Brago can make a comeback is that Prophet needs to restart his run. Brago now at the rooftop looking for the alarm box. It appears that he has the alarm box and goes immediately for it. Now, Prophet is now bagging. Oh, okay. It's a bit of a staring contest with the guard. Prophet is getting close to be caught, and this is a little bit scary, per se. What is that? What? Okay, what the? Oh yeah, I'm not gonna swear. What is wrong with that s- guard? I think that guard must have scoliosis. So pardon my English. I am a little bit under my sleep limit of 9 hours by 4 hours. I only slept 5 hours last night since I barely could sleep. So I'm almost dead asleep in school. Anyways, Prophet is still going strong with Brago more of searching his own way. Prophet now makes a run for it, looking for the masterpiece and all of the remaining paintings that he has not bagged up, such as those. And there's one guard. Prophet managed to get them out. Now, Prophet is appearing to find all of the rest, and the others. Is now still looking for the masterpiece, it appears. I am currently commentating into a tournament right now. Yes, I know. Yeah, I look like I'm trying to goon in class, but I'm not. Anyways, looking at now, Prophet is moving towards uh transporting the bags into the bank and escape. It will appear as Prophet will win the first brackets. Oh, it appears that Prophet is still missing one. Could it be he has Andy guard with their skill, with the weirdest back I've ever seen? Prophet has completed his run, while Keanu's is now being caught again. It is. I found it funny that that guard. Oh, oh yeah, Brago. Yeah. Oh, I'm having a big brain fart, but looking at Prophet's successful run, it is great. I would say. Now with that all set, Prophet has won the first round. So it would appear that we are going to go to our second bracket. For for context, I'm still in school and I look really I look like I'm crazy because I'm speaking to myself in a corner. Bravo with the first man again. Brago is now still reconsidering his pick. I am currently getting looks from everyone in school because I'm in a corner. That's funny. Anyways, Brago banned art gallery. I feel like it is a good decision to change his fan pick into art gallery from default to art gallery since art gallery he has felt that a couple of times. Profit still banned gallery. Unfortunate, I will have to go now because I'm getting all the looks and the teachers are coming toward me, so I have to run. Hope you guys have a enjoyable run. I will need to run.
Hello, hello, I hope I can be heard here. Now that Faker's gone, I'm gonna take over the commentary now. Alright, just gonna be preparing for the two players that will begin in set 2. Let's gonna be double checking Brago's ping real quick. I forgot I didn't even add anything on the band heist thing. Alright, now that we're back, we're now going to be seeing here Prophet getting an early reset after failing to cross around the atrium. Unfortunately, got alerted again here. That's pretty unfortunate. That's going to be another 24 reset. Meanwhile, Braga here is chilling on his way to the basement, just going to the RFID. However, he has to answer this guard because I think he got sawn. Thankfully, there's no cameras visible on that part. So Prophet now here is now back on track to do the managership, and it seems like he is going to be nailing this one, fortunately for him. Meanwhile, Braga here is a little bit ahead on the blueprints right now, but Prophet here is going to be probably immediately catching up as he's on his way to the blueprint now. Meanwhile, Braga here now needs to check the boxes. He has one in the museum, so this is going to be a little bit slower for him, and the fact that there's a guard staring at him there would be a little bit of a hardship. Prophet coming in close to getting detected there, but somehow evaded that. Wow. A very good maneuvering. It seems like Brago got the right box to check there, so that's very, very good for him. Now they're pretty much on pace. Two players are pretty much on pace with Brago and Prophet getting the USB at the same time, roughly. They got their respective codes now, and it's just gonna be whoever's gonna be first. But unfortunately, Prophet got stuck there, so he got detected there, which is quite sad. But I think he should not be worried about it. I mean, he already caught up with Brago earlier, so he's definitely gonna catch up. He's definitely gonna catch up if he does this a little bit faster. Brago here doing a little bit of a rerouting. He got lucky with the magnet and rope there. Oh my god. That could give him a lead if this time he will get a good keycard though. Will he though? It seems like no. No. Okay, that's gonna be a big downside for him. He got lucky with the rope and hook, but he got unlucky with a keycard, so he has to carry this back if he wants to get a lead to Prophet. But so far he is on the lead. Let's see if Prophet gets lucky here though. On the other hand, he does. Okay, they're pretty much on pace now. They're pretty much on the same pace. That's very fortunate for Prophet. I don't know if he got lucky with the rope and hook, but I don't think it will matter right now. It seems like it's gonna be on the right room, so nothing on the left. Yeah, they're pretty much on the same pace, which is very lucky for Prophet because Brago here, because he has to catch up a bit for Brago, and now he is he's pretty much on pace with him after that lucky pull. Now he's getting to the magnet and the rope, both players now, but it's gonna be on different rooms. Prophet going to the right while Brago's on the left, and they're pretty much on the same pace. Like, they're neck and neck right now. And so far, so good for both players. Brago here has the main exit and hasn't reset it though, so that's gonna be a bit of a hard thing to deal with. And oh no, he has to double pager this one. Prophet has a double pager, and he seems like he's gonna get checked there. No. That's gonna give him. That's gonna get him more slow then. Oh no, he can't shout it. Oh, there he goes. There it is. The clutch it. But Brago now here is pretty much on the lead, and Prophet is getting slowed down a lot, and this is gonna be hard for him because now he's on high alert too. But so he's gonna have to deal with the high alert guards on his way up instead of on his way down. I think he just needs to pray here that Brago here like really screws up big time, to which I don't think he will. He still has 3 pages left, so going to the cab will be a big deal if he has to hostage 2 guards. And pretty much he has to just play it safe here to win this one, and yeah. That'll pay him off his safe way because Prophet here is a little bit more of a risky player, and it definitely bit his back. Brago is now applying the magnet and rope. A little bit of a struggle because there's a guard, but I think he's gonna be toggling it down now. There it is. Prophet here has to catch up big time, or else Brago will take the win here. He could still clutch up with the in-game time though. So far he only has a collective time of 47 extra seconds. So if he can do this, then if he only is 47 seconds short to Brago, then that means he could still get that victory. But we are uncertain yet here, as we can see. Both players are now getting the. Brago got the guitar now and is on his way down. He's being a little bit more careful though, so that's gonna give him a little bit of slowdown. However, Prophet here is just about to get the guitar, so I don't know. We will see. We will see how this will go. Finally got the guitar, but Brago now he is on the locker room. But we'll see if Prophet here can win on his in-game time here. He has 2 resets, 47 seconds extra. So I have to keep that in mind. Brago now here has this Geist. 7 minute on the 7 minute 10 second mark. And he has to go back to the main exit. Hopefully this will. Alright, we will see if he can catch the lead here. So far Prophet though, I think he's still on a great time. I think his in-game time here is gonna give him the win. Which is very lucky. Prophet here aiming for a sub 8 finish here, potentially. But oh my god. I think Prophet is just overall faster. Even though with the 2 resets, he is faster. That's a 752. But we'll see if he can. We'll see if Prophet here can finish on time though. He has to be quick. He has to be quick walking here. Will he do the shortcut? No, he's not gonna do the shortcut. Remember, he only has 42 seconds of rule. That means he technically has only 20 seconds to catch up. Can he do it? Can he do it? No, not 42 seconds. 47 seconds. Can he do it? 7:04. That means that his total time would be a... Oh my god. His total time is 7:51 while Brago is 7:52. That means Prophet wins this one. Oh my god. That was a close match. Oh my god, what a win from Prophet, dude. The definitely speeding up there was the play, and thankfully it paid off for him. He had a little bit of a rough start, but damn, he he, he definitely caught up with his time there. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's incredible. That's just incredible. Very, very incredible. Alright, now we're gonna be moving on to round 2, so we will see if Prophet wins this round 2, that will mean he will move on and survive the loser bracket with, and if Brago loses that one, he will now take the last place, unfortunately for him. But who knows, maybe Brago here can clutch it up. Only time will tell. But yeah, we will see now both players are gonna be preparing. And our next pick is gonna be Depot. On our next map, Depot. Alright, there's gonna be round 2 of set 2. If Prophet wins here, once again, he will take the victory. And will be surviving the loser's bracket. But if Brago can clutch this one, he can still fight back against Prophet. But we will see, we will see. Will Prophet prevail, or Brago will try and persevere against Prophet here? It seems like I have a good thing on Brago's lobby here, so that means that he probably has a bad thing. I will give him the opportunity to reset here if he wants to give him a better competition against Prophet. Alright, it seems like the thing is now on his favor. Let's see if we'll be preparing. Let's see if we'll be confirming is ready. There it is. And now we're gonna be starting round 2, set 2. It's a point match. Alright, now we are back. So, Prophet here takes an early hit against guard here. Thankfully, it's not the worst thing on his end right now, and he seems like he is pretty much gathering some bags here. They're both at the same building, at the transport building below. So far, they're pretty much on the same pace. It seems like the camera switch is not there, unfortunately, for Brago. But Prophet here is still chilling. Will they get detected there? Oh, he did. Nothing to worry about though. Nothing to worry about, as the camera will be now switched off, so he doesn't have to worry about the dead body. Will he open the crate though? There's a key too, so that's no punish too. No punish at all. Meanwhile, Brago is on the same level, but is struggling with the camera because unfortunately the camera switch is not on his side and it is not on his favor. So he has to play this a little bit more carefully. That's gonna be another key for Prophet there. While gathering the 6 bags that he collected from the transfer house, he is by far ahead and pretty much on a good pace. Braga immediately going to the upper section, which is interesting. Why would he go to the upper section? Maybe he's going for a key priority here. He only has 3 keys though. Maybe a 5 keys. No, he's looking for the cam switch. That's why. I see. So that would give him less worry on the camera spots, and now he has secured 2 bags. But unfortunately, that is much less than Prophet is about to cross here. There's a little bit of a guard shenanigans here, so he has to be a little bit careful. Meanwhile, Brago there is just chilling though. Yep, he has to kill just 2 guards here. I think it should be fine here though. He also got 2 keys, so it's not the biggest like mistake of all time. There's a civilian there that is getting spotted, but very lucky for him there. Prophet is very lucky that he didn't get spotted. Meanwhile, Brago is still chilling here with on the upper section, securing some bags here and there. Got Prophet almost getting spotted once again just from that thug crossing. I think he saw one of the loot bags, but fortunately for him, it was just barely. It was just 1 tick away. Braga is a little bit of a situation. His bug got stuck there for like a second. It seems like he cannot shoot it down to the secure area, however, because if it gets stuck on that upper containers there, it will slide down to the right side. Meanwhile, Prophet here collected pretty much have 6 keys there, even more. And he just only needs like, he only needs 10 bags. He's already secured 7. Yeah, he's already secured 7. He only needs 10 bags to secure this. Oh. He got alerted there. Will he respond on that? It's just a civilian, so it's not gonna be a big worry. Meanwhile, Brago here is still in a very weird pathing, but so far it's been working for. But I think it's just gonna be victory for Prophet here. I mean, what? It's just clear. He's gonna be winning here. He only needs 10 bags. Does he have 10 bags? However, I think he has more than 10. That's 5. That's 7. Okay, he only needs 3 more. He has to probably track back for like a little bit. Yeah, that's gonna give him 15 bags, no? Yeah, that's 15 bags. He's only missing 2. And there's a crate nearby, and he only needs one more loot. If he can race against, if it just doesn't fail here, that means he would just move on and survive the loser's bracket. Oh, be careful. Oh my god, no. No, that is so sad. That is so unfortunate for him. Oh my god. No. he took a big leap of risk there, crossing that section there with like a bunch of. But unfortunately, that didn't work for him. However, oh my God, Brago failed. Brago failed and he got caught. So that means Prophet is back on track now. He doesn't have to worry about he doesn't worry about much being ahead with Brago because he's no longer ahead as he just failed here with a 5:37 time. Unfortunately, the lobby here seems to not be reset. Fortunately, we're gonna have to remake a lobby for Brago, but I think, oh my God, that's pretty unfortunate for Prophet there. He once again had a reset. We're gonna look back later on what time reset he had, but that will give Brago here a little bit of leeway. Alright, both players are now back on track, and we're gonna look back at Prophet's reset here earlier on what time he did reset. It seems like it's gonna be like around 1 minute and 30 seconds. It's a 1 minute and 4 seconds. Alright. Pretty unfortunate for him, but I think he can just bounce back here easily. That will mean that Prophet in here has officially lost 6 minutes and 15 seconds on his time. Vivo Braga here only lost like 5 minutes and 37 seconds, so he has like a 30-second lead. However, will that be big enough for Brago here, considering that Prophet is a little bit more of a very hasty player? So that 30-second gap might be not much of a deal against Prophet because of how he plays this heist like very fast. I mean like right now he's doing like perfect work here. Oh, got detected there unfortunately. I don't think that should be a word. He has to be quick here. Hopefully he doesn't get detected by that civilian. The wall saved him there. The wall just saved him there, dude. Oh my God, the wall just saved him there. That is so lucky of him. That is so lucky from him, dude. Very lucky play from Prophet. The wall and the beam saved his ass. But we're not gonna be crossing the 10-minute mark on this match point match. Once again, if Prophet wins here, he takes the win, he takes the survive, and Brago will fall into demise, at least in this tournament. But maybe Brago here can catch up here. Oh, he's getting a call. And he got shot there. Oh no. That's gonna be a 221 reset on him. That means Prophet now here is just on the lead. He's just on the lead. He is pretty much on the lead. Prophet now here has to play this very safely, and he can just win this. He can just pretty much win this if he just play this a little bit more safely. And he already secured 8 bags. He only needs 9. Like, come on. This should be a win for Prophet here if you just completed this. Like, it's just gonna be an undoubtable win. Just bagging everything on the storage room, getting some cash, getting some rat rooms, but so far he is getting good luck here. Maybe that will be enough. We will see. That's 10, 12, 14, 15, and I think that's it. That's it. 17. He has 2 more. Oh my god. And with a 360 on the end, there we go. I think that just says it. Prophet wins this loser match against Brago. Oh, what a masterclass. Whoa, that was a big one. Okay, that's an error in the texture there, but oh my god. There it is. Prophet survives the tournament. What a win. What a finish. What a win to Prophet there. There you go. Brago here has a little bit of a leeway there in like 2 matches there, but unfortunately he couldn't catch up with Prophet, which because Prophet here is just, you know, he's a speedrunner, and like he's just been doing this thing for like his whole life, you know. He knows what he's doing. Like he's just doing very perfect running, and that just enables him to just catch up. Like he's able to just catch up to Brago because Brago here is a little bit more of a safe player, but Prophet here is willing to take the risk just to save a little bit of time. Earlier he only win by just 1 second, which is insane. That could have been a win for Brago if Prophet is just 1 second slower, but fortunately for Prophet, it paid off for going him with the risky plays, and that's just incredible. That's just very incredible. Like, what can I say there? And that should be the match for today's losers bracket against Prophet and Brago. Prophet takes the win for this match, and that would mean Brago now here has fallen out of the tournament. Congratulations to Prophet from still surviving, and GG's to Brago for trying out to the tournament. You know, he's not gonna be leaving without any rewards though. He will still receive a 150 Robux that he will receive later on as later. But we will still have more players to come into this for Stealth Showdown, so just stay tuned guys, because there's still gonna be 3 matches. 1 match from the losers bracket and 2 matches from the winners bracket in the quarterfinals, and anytime soon, and it will start and it will start anytime soon. So yeah, we'll see you later someday when those 3 matches start. For now, congratulations once again to Prophet, and GG Brago. Goodbye.